So I guess the question is, Stroganoff or Stroganoff? And welcome back to Cliffieland. This is weekend country number 142 on our second attempt of cooking the food of every single country in the world. And tonight we're up to the nation of Russia. Mother Russia is located on two continents, Europe and Asia, is the largest country by landmass on the entire planet, and it borders a whopping 14 countries, many of which we've already cooked. Those being Norway, Finland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Poland, Belarus, Ukraine, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, China, and North Korea, and it also shares maritime borders with Japan and across the Baltic Sea with the US of A. It has a vast cuisine which is influenced by the many peoples that live across its great expanse. The cuisines are influenced by the foods of the Northern European, Eastern European, Central Asian, Caucasian, Siberian, and East Asian cuisines. There are so many different dishes that there's no way really anyone could cover it in a short amount of time. If there's any consolation, you can try any of the cuisines of any of the countries we've cooked nearby to get a flavor of it. We tried to do this last time around, so let's see how things went when we tried things then. Well, 4 years ago on the Global Cooking Challenge, I was able to cook over 3 nights, and the first night I made a really delicious salad of sorts. It was a mushroom and egg salad, which wound up actually being an open-faced sandwich. It was super delicious, and I really want to make that again for friends and family. Unfortunately, we're not doing that this time. I served that with a hot borscht, which was really tasty, except for the fact I didn't know to season it properly, and that was a me mistake. Once I did that, it tasted really good. The second night, I did 2 things that I don't really like to do. One of them is marinating things overnight, and the other one is grilling. So that time we made lamb kebabs with a plum and tomato sauce, and it was actually very, very tasty. Although I really hate to marinate, and we don't even have a grill here anymore, so we can't even do that if we wanted to. So what we are doing is what we did on the third night, which is a traditional Russian beef stroganoff, a dish that dates back to, I believe, the 1800s. It is very tasty, very popular, and it was really, really great when we did it last time. We're serving that with a Russian cucumber and tomato salad. I don't know really how traditional it was, but I just needed a vegetable to go with it, and that was quite nice also. Well, that being said, we need to see what go into tonight's 2 dishes. First, for our Russian cucumber and tomato salad, we'll need 2 tomatoes, medium ripe, cut into chunks, 2 medium cucumbers or 1 large one, peeled and thinly sliced, 1 small onion thinly sliced, 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped dill, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, or you can use sunflower oil, and salt and ground black pepper to taste. And then for our beef stroganoff, we'll need 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter divided, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, 1 cup of beef stock, 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1 small yellow onion thinly sliced, 1.5 pounds of beef tenderloin cut into 3-inch by 1-inch by 1/8-inch slices, kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste, canola oil for frying, 4 russet potatoes peeled and sliced into 1/8-inch matchsticks, and 2 tablespoons of finely chopped parsley. That looks really great. One of the big benefits is that while there isn't a whole lot of prep, and the stroganoff itself has one of the shortest cook times of anything we've cooked so far, if you exclude the fries. And those work better if you have a deep fryer. But now we need to see how things went when we tried it now. In a bowl, mix tomatoes, cucumbers, onion, and dill. Soak the cut fries in cold water for at least 30 minutes. Drain, and then pat dry with a clean tea towel. Then, in a 2-quart saucepan, melt 2 tablespoons of the butter, add flour and dry mustard, and cook, stirring for 2 minutes. Gradually add the stock, whisking constantly, and bring it to a boil. Cook until thick, about 2 minutes. Stir in the sour cream, remove from heat, then pour oil to a depth of 1.5 inches in a 4-quart saucepan, and heat over medium heat until a deep fry thermometer reads
365 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, in a 12-inch skillet over medium heat, heat the remaining butter. Add the onion and cook until soft and lightly golden, about 5 minutes. Increase the heat to high, add the meat, and cook until just cooked through, about 3 minutes. Reduce the heat to low, add the reserved sauce, and season to taste with salt and pepper. Cover to keep warm. Then, when the oil is at your desired temperature, in batches, fry the potatoes until golden and crisp, about 3 minutes. Drain on paper towels and season to taste with salt while still warm. Immediately before serving the salad, drizzle it with olive oil, season with salt and pepper, and serve the salad in bowls or family style. Plate servings of the stroganoff on individual plates or on a platter, and top with the fries. Dress with parsley, and serve hot.
How'd it turn out? Really great! Let's start off with that salad. That was kind of a throwaway. The cucumbers and tomatoes were nice. The addition of the dill made it really European and such. Not a whole lot to say about it. It was okay. I'm gonna give the Russian cucumber and tomato salad 3 out of 5 globes. Nice vegetable to have alongside. Alongside what? Alongside that terrific beef stroganoff. It was as great as it was last time. I just loved it. Having that really high quality meat made it really delicious and nice and tender. That sauce of the sour cream with the mustard just really was just something of another world. It was so great. I loved it. And the fries. I didn't have a deep fryer this time. I had to do it on the stove, which makes things a good deal more difficult. I didn't really nail those just right, but they were really great in combination with everything else. I can't complain. It was fantastic. Gonna give that one 5 out of 5 globes. A really terrific dish. Tonight we're eating the bear. So that does it for Russia and this stint in Europe. Next week we hit the very last of our nations and we head back to Africa, first time after a long time, to have the food of Rwanda. See you then. And remember, if you'd like to see our streams live when they happen, follow us on Periscope or Facebook Live. Like and subscribe to be advised when these videos are posted. If you have any thoughtful feelings or helpful suggestions about the food that we're cooking, sound off in the comments. Remember, links to the original recipes, remember these aren't my recipes, are found in the About section. And tune in next time. Thanks for watching and happy eating!